Hey guys, what's going on? This is EJ Robbo123 and welcome back to a Minecraft Let's Play video. This is another video inside of the podcast. Which way? Oh right, okay. That way. So yeah, this is the podcast. So yeah, welcome. And I thought just to start off, I'm not in the normal podcast world, but next week we'll be back to normal. I just thought it might be a bit of a change. So yeah. So yeah. What I'm going to do now, what I'm going to say. So yeah, mission survived. Well, the good old mission survive. If you've not been around here recently, then the good old mission survive has changed into hardcore survival island. Then it'll be changed to hardcore lifestyle, which is practically mission survive. That's my bow. And I'll take half a stack of arrows. So yeah, Flatland Challenge Series 2. Flatland Challenge Series 2, yeah. That has just come out today as I'm recording this. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Ah! Go away. Right, okay, I'm going in the middle. Done. So yeah, series 2 of thingy majig, whatever it's called, Flatland Challenge is out. Well, I mean, series 2, series 1 was, I think it was, get to the bottom of the world. Get to the bottom of the world. I think it was eat a poisonous potato without dying, and the other thing, what was it? Oh yeah, build a diamond hut. And then at the end I decided to build the little trampoline, which I can still use now because it's in the same world. But yeah, the new challenges are, I've nearly completed one of them, and that is get to the top of the world, and the second one is defeat the Wither, and last but not least, defeat the Ender Dragon. So yeah, I've got to get a brewing stand, and I've got to get to the Nether, which I'm going to build a nether. Well, not build a nether fortress. I'm going to build a nether portal. That's it. And then I'm going to put a blaze spawner in it, because if you didn't know, if you find a normal spawner, which I can't place down, and I don't know whether I can or not. Oi, that might be mine. That is mine. Everything you keep hold of is always gone. In here, in the lobby anyway. But so yeah. So yeah, that's the flatland challenge. That's all I'm going to be talking about on the YouTube front. On another thing front, that is what's it called again? Thingamajig. I can't think of it. Forget it. Right, okay, so what should I talk about? What should I talk about? Right, okay, so I've thought of something to talk about. I've forgotten about it again. What would you... Right, okay, I'm going to talk about note blocks. Some random reason I'm going to talk about note blocks. So yeah, note blocks, you can tune them. I don't know what to talk about. Street lamps, no. I can't think of anything to talk about apart from YouTube stuff, so. Oh. I sounded like a monkey then. So yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Right, okay. Hardcore Survival Island. I've died once, but I have done something else. I've died once, but I made the rule that if I die from a mob, that's when I have to quit the series. I can remember saying in one of my Mission Survive videos, if I die here, I won't be able to do any of the other series. Which I just did it anyway because... I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the name that's come up. Dangly Bigfoot 76. So yeah. Lovely world, right, okay, so Pro Footy at the start of every video, okay, this is kind of like a behind the scenes. Nah, I won't give that one. Have you heard the new battle thing? That's what I'm playing on right now, actually. Crucible, that's it. That's what I'm playing on for the people who are on SoundCloud. I will put the thingy on the podcast on SoundCloud shortly though. Because as I'm recording this, it's not on SoundCloud. SoundCloud. Well, that's... So, yeah. So, I don't know what to talk about again. I know what I do. I'm gonna do this. okay, it doesn't matter because I'm not supposed to be concentrating on the gameplay anyway. So yeah, anyway, the new battle mini game. There's a few battle mini games. There's a few mini games, and I'm playing through them now. And I'm playing through them now. Well, the ones that I can get anyway. I did it like a monkey, like that. So yeah. Let's talk about the World War. Which one? The World War. The World War. Ooh, the World War. In World War II, Hitler was. In World War I, Hitler wasn't actually the person who who bossed the Germans about. Surprisingly, since he is the person who does it in World War II. But yeah, the EU. Britain, for anyone who is in America watching this, Britain has actually left the EU. For anyone who doesn't know that, because I just found that out a few days ago. Well, actually, maybe yesterday, I think. So yeah, we've left the EU. So yeah, that's a bit sad to hear. That's very sad to hear, actually, since we've been in the EU for so long. I think it was because there was like too many refugees coming in the country. I bet they're just gonna all start pouring out. I bet you they're gonna start pouring out once they find out. I think they might have actually found out. I'll Google it after the video. Well, after the podcast. So yeah, I'm just gonna Google it after the podcast. Oh, have you heard that this is actually kind of like the PC? For anyone who hasn't been on the Xbox 360 for a long time, for example, Holly, well, not like a long time, she's not been on it for a long time, but I mean, she might have played it. But have you heard that this is actually kind of like the PC? Because you start up here, but there's no these don't pop up or anything. Well, you start up somewhere, and the blocks don't pop up or anything. It's just like an invisible wall. Then once the countdown at the top's done, it just basically lets you free. That's exciting. So yeah, that rounds it up for this podcast, but don't you worry, just straight after this, I will be recording a versus and two versus videos and two just for the fun videos. So yeah, unfortunately the end of this video, and I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.